All right, so this is the Rob and Big Daddy, I guess, show.
Yep, this is Rob. I'm Big Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so we're redoing a video. We shot one last week after basically doing a review of the Dave Attell show we saw at the Punchline on the 30th of December 2011. And it's all mirrored on there. I don't know. It's supposed to be. Hopefully it's not. But the video was too long, so we're trying to make this one shorter to the point. And it was at the Punchline in Arden. Which
How about Arden? Yeah.
Was supposed to be a high, like a classy. They told me when I bought the tickets like a while ago that it was a classy joint. I could see that. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, it was really decorated pretty well, and it had a cool vibe to it, and had nice candles and stuff, and nice mood lighting. It's a pretty cool place. So.
But besides that, I was telling him I would probably never go back unless there's someone super big there, because the waitresses there are this fucking Nazis, just flat out. I mean, when it says 2-drink minimum, they mean it. The other place that I've been to downtown, I forgot the damn name again.
Laughs Unlimited.
Laughs Unlimited, yeah. They didn't enforce it, but I had told him, let's just do the fucking drinks since we're sitting up front. You know, we stood in line an hour and a half early. First one's there. Yeah. But I thought, okay, maybe it's just like a rule, kind of like at a strip club. You know, if you're in the front row, you got to make sure you pay them every song. You know.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, let's just get the cheapest shit, which was what, $4 a fucking soda.
It's like $3.75 just for like a soda, something like that. So.
But that was probably a bad thing about the club. But it was nice, and it was fun. Speaking about bad, the only other bad thing was this one lady was sitting right next to us, because we were in the corner, front row, and this lady was on the side of the stage. This whole show, the first 3 acts, is sitting there with their arms crossed, just, like doing her, like, you know, stupid shit, like doing her nails and
just sitting there nonchalantly, all nice and high and mighty.
This cunt like shit. That. She gets the fucking cunt of the year, and I feel bad for because they're, I guess, newlyweds. Like, she was there because the husband wanted to go. I feel bad for that husband. They won't make it 6 months. You know, I wish the best for everybody, but she's just a flat fucking bitch, like terrible fucking woman. But I'm glad, Dave actually picked on her, which was nice. But we will get to that. Because last time we rambled so much, we kind of made a list right here, so we're trying to cheat. We're also kind of buzzing right now from the Denny's bacon Sunday.
We got back from Denny's. Someone hooked us up.
Thank you, Sarah, for the hookup. I guess it's like not on the menu, so we're lucky to get one. And that thing fucking Mike Tyson does. I only had a couple bites. This dude ate the whole thing. I had the classic moons over my hammy. Love that. That's a fucking brilliant. It should be against the law how good that shit is. You know, it's just. I'm sure a fucking baby kitten dies every time you order that fucking beautiful thing. You know, it's just that good. You know, it has to be wrong. You know, or bad. But so yeah, we're a little like out of it right now. But I just want to get this video done because we're gonna do a new one tomorrow, which I'm not gonna want to spoil that right now. What we're gonna I'll set the end. What the next video will be on our views, reviews, and whatever the hell else we choose if we go with that name. So like I said, there's 3 openers before Dave, and how about you get into those a little bit?
Well, the first opener was this woman. We forgot her name, but
she's pregnant.
She was pregnant.
We're gonna call her Pregs. He said.
Prego, and
sucks to be you.
And she used to be a writer for the George Lopez show, and she was all right, not bad. You know, as far as female comedians go, she was not bad. Yeah, she's pretty funny. Pretty filthy. Was she local or no? Or was she from LA? No, she said that she was born. She lived around Oak Park. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
She kept cracking this joke. Instead of calling Oak Park, she called it like
because she was Park. White. She said it was Tahoe Park or whatever, which was pretty funny.
Man, Yeah.
You know,
not bad.
she wasn't bad. You know, definitely an opener.
Yeah.
And then next was this Asian guy named Yoshi.
Yoshi, yeah.
Love that name. I would still like to have a kid with his name Yoshi. Hey, I don't care if you're white. You could still have a cool fucking name, okay? I just remember he was funny. All his jokes were obviously stereotype, racist Asian jokes.
Asian stereotype.
They were funny. But he was just busting them out. Just
he's
boom,
one of those
boom,
quick
boom.
guys.
So like I can't.
Rolling.
I can't remember any of his jokes. So kind of like Dave. It's just he just kind of just busts them out there. But they were funny nonetheless. He was only on there for a few minutes.
Yeah, maybe 10, 15 minutes, something like that.
That long, you think?
At least 10 minutes.
At least probably 10, at least.
Yeah.
Then there was, I think, probably my favorite of the night.
Jay.
Big J.
He used to be on this show on IFC called Z-Rock.
Did you look that up and find out anything about it?
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't do my homework.
We need to start doing our... No, we don't call our homework because we have a new...
research.
Wait.
You want me to set it up?
Well, what are we calling it? Are we calling... We're coming up with in the car a new word for jerking off. And research. So research. I guess we really need to do our homework. We don't need to research this. We need to do our homework.
I don't want to research Jay.
I was getting confused. My bad.
This guy, he's trying to...
I'm on this Sunday high, you know.
He can't take it. He's an amateur. I had the whole Sunday. I'm okay.
I am. Big J, Okerson.
Jay Okerson. Okerson?
He was personally my favorite. He was really funny. He's this big guy like us, kind of scary looking. Looks like he just he's like fucking 90s grunge.
He reminds me of, remember Rock Ogre. Remember that old Rock Ogre joke? It's an inside joke. We'll tell you one of these days. But
you gotta remind me. Yeah. Is that the bowling alley guy or?
Remember Shady Brady's or whatever we used to play at?
Yeah.
In the basement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rock
Ogre.
They wouldn't let us down there.
No.
It was weird. Yeah.
Well, we'll explain it to you.
That'll be maybe another one. Maybe another time.
Yeah.
But you're right. That's a while. But Big J, he was my favorite. I think because he picked on me and Big Day. We're sitting in the front. You know, I'm like, oh fuck, here comes the gay jokes and shit. You know, but he first picks on me because of my clothing. He's just like, you know, I'm wearing my Taps jacket and I guess probably the same shorts I'm wearing now. And he's all, you must be a fucking stoner with that. Like, I think he called me a scenester with the jacket and with fucking golfer shorts, you know. And I'm like, oh, you asshole. But I'm like, all right, at least he didn't do any like cock jokes or anything like that. But But you could explain what he said to us.
Oh well, he said we looked like I was wearing my leather jacket and I was wearing my beanie and stuff. And he said that we look like reject bounty hunters, right? Is that right? Reject bounty hunters. And we did. We did look like fucking
bounty hunters,
bounty hunters and shit. Like, we didn't make the cut for fucking dog.
I am the dog.
We can't run on dog's crew.
Yeah.
You know? So.
What did he say about us for being fat?
Yeah, actually, I don't remember that.
He's all. So what? You guys are reject bounty hunters because what? They always got away. Let me guess. You know.
Oh yeah,
they would start fucking jogging, and you'd be like, "Oh fuck it, let them go. You know, we'll get them next time."
Yeah, they hop the fence, and it's like, "Fuck it."
Yeah,
he's all.
Go ahead. He said, then once they jump the fence, game over for sure. He's all, "Hey, you know, I'm a fat guy too. I draw the line too at the fence." But before he ended on the joke about jumping the fence, he said, "What? They jump on a bike, and then you two get on the fucking."
A recumbent bike, like a two-person recumbent
so
bike.
So I guess there was kind of a gay joke, fucking asshole. But I thought it was really funny and super cool to be picked on. So I guess it is true if you sit in the front row, be prepared for that.
You're going to get fucked with.
So definitely check out Big J. I just Googled, because I didn't remember his last name. I just looked him up on Yahoo, Big J Comedy, and like I said, Okerson. And then the headliner, Dave Attell, of course. Dave was good. We got there like an hour and a half early. We're in line. We got to meet him after because we went to the second showing.
Yeah.
And he came outside And I'm like, dude, is that? I mean, we didn't
recognize him.
Not recognize him. He looked like shit.
Like, dude, who the fuck is this guy?
And I don't know what's wrong with them, but someone did say in line that he quit drinking, and I could probably see why. He looks horrible. But I googled it. And I sent him the thing. And I guess
turns out he someone did an interview with him. And he said, "So Dave, why'd you quit drinking?" And he was like, "Oh, it's plain simple. I started shitting out blood." Yeah, and I had to choose one or the others. Drinking or cigarettes, So, yeah, I tell you what, if I was shitting out blood, I'd quit.
Amen to that.
That'd make me stop drinking too, shitting out blood. So.
But yeah, Dave was super funny. Go see him, especially if you don't know how much longer he'll be around. I mean, I would never guess that was him. But he was just really down. He just seemed out of it. So I was happy when we met him for the second time after the show and got a picture with him. He said, like, on stage, it was a really good show. I could tell he was happy, and he came out. He was like, hey, I know I'm watching the time when you start wrapping up here. But yeah, he did his average, midget jokes and all that shit. And I appreciate, like I said, he made fun of that lady in the corner that was being a fucking cunt the whole night.
Well, she was putting on a very bad vibe, excuse me.
Well, she was giving me dirty looks when I'm trying to laugh, which is total bullshit. Like, you saw on the fucking ticket, I spent $32, for each ticket. I don't want no fucking sassy big mama in the fucking corner,
Oh no, you didn't. Yeah. Oh hell no.
I should have asked if it was fucking Martin Lawrence in that costume or something. Big Mama's house. Are you doing another role? Are you doing another movie? But we got to meet him. He was super cool. I got a picture, and you had a question for him.
Oh yeah. I went up to him and asked him, "Hey Dave, well he does this show now on Showtime called Dave's Old Porn, which is a great show. He reviews old pornos from the 70s and 80s, and it's kind of like Mystery Theater 3000?
Yeah, Mystery Science Theater.
With old porn, So I go up to him and ask him, "Hey Dave, what's the best old school porn to beat off to?" And he's like, "Well, there's Seika, and there's also Tracy Adams, and her stuff are really good." And he starts going into like the lineage of this like porno from like the 70s and 80s and the 90s, and he's saying like, "Oh, back in the 70s they didn't do anal, it's taboo and stuff like that." So, anyways, he keeps saying, "Oh, they didn't do anal in the 70s, 80s." And then he asked me, "Oh, so what do you like?" And I'm like, I completely blank because I've never been asked that before. So I just go, "I guess I like anal," because he kept saying no anal. Like he mind fucked me.
Yeah, he did.
He like mentally fucked my dirt pipe.
We unfortunately run out of time.
Yeah, run out of time.
I want to mention the water thing though. He was smoking a cigarette on stage, put it out in this fucking water, and then like he's telling a joke, he's about to drink and not drinking. Like me and I kept nudging Big Day. I'm like, "Dude, he's gonna fucking drink that?"
He's gonna drink the.
He eventually did. And I still don't know if it's for a gag or not, but all I can say is he's a fucking man. He gets the fucking man of the year. Since that was last year, we haven't picked the man of this year, but he was the man of the year. If you drink fucking cigarette ash in your fucking water, don't give a fuck, you are a fucking man. I'm sorry.
That's right.
So we got to get going.
Smoke American spirits too. That's
American Spirit.
Shit.
We are gonna do a next video. This was more just a review. We're gonna do a review of fucking baby baloney. I remember seeing this years ago inside where did we go? What's that? Winco.
Winco.
And it just blew my mind and scared the shit out of me.
So we'll see you guys tomorrow.
And
we're out of time. Adios.
We're gonna eat that, and then we're gonna do a human centipede review. So and we'll have more. So stay tuned. Fuck your couch. All right.